How to structure your exam revision. In this video, I'm going to explain 3 tips that you can implement straight away today to help you get organised and take control of your exam revision. So this is for you if you're working towards your level 2 or level 3 fitness exams and feeling stressed, frustrated and overwhelmed by the volume of your revision and not really knowing where to start or how to structure it so that you can get a pass on exam day. So I'm going to outline 3 tips for you. Each of these you can implement straight away today, and it means that you're going to be able to dissolve that frustration immediately. So let's get started on the very first tip. Tip number 1 is to book your exam.
There's 2 parts to this. First of all, if you don't have your exam booked, therefore you don't have a target date to work towards, then you may not ever actually start your revision in preparation for that exam. And we hear about this quite a lot from learners that are struggling to get started because they haven't booked that date of their revision. They don't have that target to really focus and really hone in and know exactly what they're doing. The second point is that once you've got that date booked, once you can see that target in place, you can reverse engineer it. So let's say, for example, your exam is in 8 weeks' time. You now have 8 weeks to spread over the content for that exam and prepare yourself for some last-minute revision.
So now that you have your exam booked, the next thing is to make the most of every single session that you have that's dedicated to revision, therefore making the most of all the revision time you have. So tip number 2 is to structure your revision time. I'm going to share with you a technique today called the Pomodoro Technique.
It's kind of like an interval session on a spin bike. Essentially, you're going to have a work period and a rest period. The work period is where you do focused study for 25 minutes. And then the rest period is 5 minutes whereby you do something that totally relaxes you, that you can totally switch off from your revision. You can repeat this interval up to 4 times at any one point before allowing yourself 15 to 30 minutes of an extended rest period. And then in that rest period you can then totally relax and switch off. The real benefit of this is that it's great for your time effectiveness when you're studying. So whilst you're studying, you're really focused. And then in the rest period, that's when you can do the things that you generally get distracted by, like checking Facebook, doing the cleaning, or doing the washing up that suddenly feels really important. So that's the benefit of doing the Pomodoro Technique, is that you're going to really stay focused on your study during study time.
Now that you have your exam booked and you have all of your revision time structured using the Pomodoro Technique, now the next thing is to practice what you can expect on exam day by using mock questions. So I've got lots of mock questions for you. All you need to do is click the link that is with this video. You can then download those mock questions and practice them. Now the best way to practice mock questions is not by just going through them, but also by taking stock and checking how you're doing with those mock questions. What are the trends in those mock questions? Is it that you're struggling with specific knowledge in specific areas, say on set modules, or is it that you're struggling with the exam wording? And then you can structure the remainder of your revision time to counteract those weak and strong areas. So all you've got to do is click the link that is with this video and you can download hundreds of mock questions to help you in your fitness exams. I'd love to know which of these tips you're going to implement straight away. So drop a comment below this video saying whether you're going to implement tip 1, 2, 3 or all of them straight away. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe and like, and I'll see you on the next video.